Hey, what is up, everybody? This is the Great Puckettini, and I've got big news today. The Arkansas Razorbacks received their first 2026 basketball commitment, and it's a big one. It's coming from J.J. Andrews, who is the son of Sean Andrews. Who played at University of Arkansas football team back in the late 90s, early 2000s. I can't remember exactly, but he was from Camden, Fairview, if I remember correctly, and he was a heck of a football player, big old lineman, and he was a good one. Played in the NFL for several years too. So JJ does have ties to Arkansas, but this is a big commitment here. Now he won't play this year, like I said, in 2025. He is a 2026 commitment, but it's a huge one to get a first guy on board, and hopefully the rest will follow. So let's check out JJ here now. JJ is 6'6". He's 220 pounds. He has great size. They have him listed as a small forward. Now I think he can play definitely a small forward, but I think he can play the 1, the 2, and the 3. And if you wanted to go small, he could play the 4 as well. I know sometimes this past year with Coach John Calipari, they would put Carter Knox. I think he played power forward sometimes. He's about 6'6" in that range. So JJ is very flexible. I think he can play the 1, 2, 3, and then the 4 as well sometimes in today's basketball especially. So this is a huge commitment. Hopefully they can keep him. He's coming from Little Rock Christian Academy, and he is a heck of a player. Now, like I say, if you see here my first bullet, he is a 4-star prospect. He's the number 1 recruit in Arkansas for the 2026 class, which is huge. You get that number 1 recruit. Everybody always says you got to get that number 1 guy. And Calipari's done that. And Chin Coleman, I think I heard Andrews, JJ say or read that Chin was a big recruiter, and I think Ronnie Brewer maybe was in on him too. So those two really did a good job as well as Coach Calipari. And he's also a top 50 recruit nationally. So you see, he's a really good player. Really, it's a huge pickup for Arkansas. I think he'll get a lot more interest. This won't stop teams from trying to recruit him. I think Missouri was really after him. I think Missouri told him he was their number 1 guy. And so there'll be other teams come sniffing around. So hopefully Arkansas can fend them off and keep him here in the natural state. We really need him. It'd be a huge pickup. Now, and here's his averages here. If you look at the bottom of the screen here, kind of in the middle. For 2025, this was his high school averages, okay, here at Little Rock Christian Academy. He averaged 28.5 points per game, 29, which is really big. He averaged also 10 rebounds a game. So he averaged a double-double, and that's huge, a guy that understands, he's a board man. He'll get in there and rebound, and so that's really big. He averaged 3.3 assists per game, which shows you that he's not a ball hog. He'll pass it and give it up. And we'll watch some film of him here at the end. You'll see him pass it a little bit. He also averaged 2 blocks per game. So he's a good defensive player. There's a few clips in here that show him just playing defense. That's huge. Most of these guys, they don't understand how to play defense. But you see JJ really does. He breaks down, cuts his guy off, don't let him get to the lane, plays well. He averaged 2 blocks a game. That's in high school. But anyway, he's got really good size. He's one of these big guards that Coach Calipari likes and that I like too, and he's a good one, really good. Like I say, he's number 1 in Arkansas and top 50 in the nation. Can't beat that. So when I watch film of him, we'll watch some film here in a little bit. First thing I see is he's a southpaw. He's a left-hander, which is, you don't see a lot of that. He handles the ball well enough to be the 1, to be the point guard. He does. He could be the 1. He could be the point guard. He can break his man down and get in the lane and then dunk it, which is what I love. A dunk is a very high percentage shot. You don't miss too many of those. He's a very good ball handler in the pick and roll. He can shoot off the dribble. Sometimes off that pick and roll, you'll see a clip of him with his right hand. He'll dribble and then shoot with his left hand. He's a very good finisher on the break as well. Runs very good. He's a good finisher. Big, strong guy. At 6'6", 220, it's a good body. He works hard on the defensive end, like I just said. He'll break down. He'll cut his guy off. He understands how to play defense. And also, you can throw alley-oops to him. You'll see one time they throw it off the backboard to him, and he jumps up, catches it, and dunks it. So he's very versatile in the things that he can do. He can catch and shoot the 3 very well. very well as well, I guess I should say. You'll see sometimes they had another guy on pick and roll, and he would be the shooter, the spot up shooter, and he'd catch and shoot it, and he's very good, just catch and shoot guy. He also can play around the free throw line. Around the free throw line, excuse me, I had a mess typing there. And he has some post up game as well, so you could put him. I know Coach Musselman used to do this with old Mark, Tremont Mark, wasn't his name, went to Texas. He would play around the elbow there at the free throw line and scored a lot of points there. And I think Andrews could do that a lot too. He can play anywhere. He's a good player. He's very explosive too. Like I say, he dunks the ball with frequency around the basket. I love that. I don't like seeing guys just lay it in. If they can dunk it down. So let's watch some film here of JJ, and you'll see what I'm talking about. Very good player here. Let me move me out of the way here. Make it full screen. Now, I would like to say too, who posted this video. Let's see. This is coming from Clay Atkinson. You see down in the bottom left-hand corner. So hey, give Clay a thumbs up and a subscribe. I'm gonna thumb him up right now. Oh, I can't do it, can I? I can't do it right now, but I promise I'll get it after this. But anyway, Clay is the guy who posted this video. It's a great video. It's about a minute long, minute and a half, 1 minute, 51 seconds. Great video to see what JJ can do. And so we thank him so much for posting this so we all can see it, And because I have not seen much film. There's not much film on him. There is some. But anyway, this is real good. When you see JJ here, he's got the ball. Like I say, he can play the point, the one, I think, and have no problem at all. In this first clip, you'll see he just breaks his man down. He goes right by him, and then kaboom, he dunks it home. That's what I'm talking about. Love that right there. Here he is now. He's coming across the lane, going to catch. And this is where we're going to shoot the three off the dribble. Boom. Here he is with a steal. And you'll see how he's a good finisher. Goes strong in the basket, drew the foul right there. Really good play. Here he is handling the ball. Didn't even need to pick and roll. Just boom, right down the lane and dunked it. Love that. Here he is. They're going to throw it off the backboard. Boom, watch that again. So this is what I'm talking about. You throw alley-oops to him. Here he is, and just throw it off the backboard. He'll jump up, catch it, and dunk it. Boom. Big play right there. That's exciting to see him do that. Then you'll see some catch and shoot, a couple of them. Boom, look at that. Just almost touches nothing. Net didn't even move. Here he is again. Boom. So you see he can be a catch and shoot guy as well. Here he is finishing on the break again. Dunking it home. Love that. I love to see him dunk it. Here he is here, another little catch and shoot. And that was a little bit out of the rhythm. He had to come this way and then come back. He just didn't just go straight up and shoot it. So you can see he's a little bit more than just a rhythm shooter. Here he is, a little post up right there. A little drop step dunk it. Big play there. He's on defense. Right here, watch him. Cuts his guy off right there. Right there. Stops him in the lane. You gotta play hard to do that. And right here, throw a little alley oop, not a oop, but we stack it up and throw it up to him. Here he is right there. He was the screener there. And you see him, he's in the middle. Right there he is, and he dunks it home. I love that, how he does that. I really like that a lot. Here he is going to be the shooter in the corner. So you see him shoot it up around the top. There he is in the corner. Here's on defense again. Right here he's on the ball, cutting his man off, not letting him get to the basket. Staying in front of him, makes him take a tough shot. Good job defensively. And like I say, just real short video there, but really good to where you can kind of see, just a real short view of what he can do there, and just see what Arkansas is getting. I see a really good player, and he's definitely a 4-star. And number 1 recruit in Arkansas for 2026. Top 50 nationally. Like I say, there'll be other teams show interest and try to get him away from Arkansas. Hopefully we can keep him. I think we will, because his daddy played Arkansas, was just a wonderful Razorback, and man, this is a good one. This is a good recruit to start off for the year 2026. He's really a good one. He's a heck of a player. That's what you're looking for. A big guy, can give you a lot of versatility, do a lot of different things, plays defense. He's unselfish. He's a heck of a player. So Chin Coleman, Ronnie Brewer, Coach Cal, you guys did a great job And great job getting him. He's a good pickup. Very good. Very, very good. That's all I got, guys. Thanks so much for watching. Please hit thumbs up. Give old Clay Atkinson, it was a good video for him, and we appreciate him posting it and hoping he don't mind us watching it. But thanks so much. Hit that like button. Come back for more. I got a lot of football videos of all the transfer guys that are coming in. And leave me a message. What do you think about JJ? Is he at #1 in Arkansas? Is there somebody better than him? Who else we got out there we need to sign? Leave some names below. I'd love to see them and watch them. That's all I got. Thanks so much for watching. Have a great day. And last thing, go Hogs.